side, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was major, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
His way forward for a couple up past the 30.
By number 34.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run the counter. Stallings. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a give right side. Stallings. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run on first down. Stallings. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
The kicker on.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
On the carry.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Washington.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, Stallings. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's picked off near his own 48.
I just can't get a break. I can't get a break. Like, every time I play this dude, like, I don't know, like this dude got like a, I don't know, but I can't get a break. Can't get a break.
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared
this
for that
shit
one.
is ridiculous, man.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Going on 6-3 right now. I gave him a touchdown.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shreds the tackle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
Cause man, this is gay, bro. Like this, every time I play this dude, like Madden just fucks me. Like every game. That's why I don't like playing. Like I just don't be caring, man.
But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction.
Like just the same shit. Like the same shit. Every time I play them, the same stuff.
Against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into
can't block nobody. Like, they get immediate block shares.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Just can't do nothing, man.
Worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, I can't block this shit.
On third down, Stallings. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First down, Stallings, and he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 here. You know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Like, my center cannot block anybody. Like,
tackle there by
Lord have mercy.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man.
What?
His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
I don't even like where this shit look right here.
Now a give, right side. Stallings. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Washington.
This offense finding its legs now. Yeah. Here's another first and 10.
Let's see.
Are you talking to me, babe?
No, I'm talking to myself.
Okay, because I'm just making sure he's talking. I'm like,
and to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's see if I can get it.
That's running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys
what time you go?
Football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Yeah, of course.
Carries into the end zone.
And
he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, that may be best.
Go a little bit later.
Yeah.
Because because I was really wanting to braid his hair for me because
if we go out now, we're gonna be hungry later on.
Exactly. Then we're gonna be looking crazy. So like 5:30, 6.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
My D-line, they 5. We're running against some niggas.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the counter, Elliott.
What the did you see that? Oh my God. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I think his decisiveness.
Look how
he goes. That's what's really made pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he got up last week.
Oh, shoot. No.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
And Zeke right there.
Right. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll get
rolling out the pocket.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Nigga ain't had no pressure, just roll. Look, ain't nobody by that dude, and he just roll out. God.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott.
Okay. Fuck score, goddamn. Run that bitch up. I don't care. I'm about to put this fucking game. I ain't lying. I'm about to say fucking Madden. On PS4, that shit gay as hell.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, Prescott.
Let's go.
Washington that scoops it up.
Heck no.
He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and he gets it back into the end zone. It's
go Chase Young. Let's get beat with some pride, goddamn. Oh, nigga, you done make this game, man.
Needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed.
I need.
How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Madden just hates me, dog.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Madden hates me, man. Y'all need to get better running. I already know that. Shit, I gotta try to stop that beat first. Oh, he ain't. Nah, he is. Hold on.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority #1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
See, bro, like.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9
Hello.
yards, and that leaves him
Hey, what's up? I'm about to walk into the house. What's going on?
at their pace. This is
Knox County EMS for
sustained
a few minutes, and we reset everything, and I went in and I just now started the gateway. He still was not getting no traffic from, so I'm turning the radio off until we get done checking everything. But I can't put on my phone. I can't do anything else from my phone as far as flushing the gateway or anything like that.
All right, you said Knox County?
Yes, Knox County EMS. He called me direct. I'd been fine. I just left the office 15 minutes ago. But,
right.
I just now got, I'm on the interstate, just now got on the parkway. Yeah, if you can look at it real quick, and what I'd probably say is flush the gateway on the grid for him.
Okay.
And then check and maybe restart the NHU. And maybe then I'll call back to turn the radio back on and see if we can start getting traffic.
All right, Knox County.
Look to see the radio is in there.
Now it's 3rd and 2.
Radio is in the group, so it's there. Knox County Radio 2 is in there, and I guess that's the EMS Radio 2 is in that group.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'm walking into the house like right now, so.
Okay, just message me when you get done, and then I'll tell him to go ahead and
2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
From the shotgun, give to Elliott. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the
yeah, they don't want to. Nobody want to. Hey, Tanisha.
Out there, and it moves the sticks.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something?
My bad. He ran on my computer.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Prescott down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
It's a fucking ball.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's okay. That's just was thinking of it if I would like him to do, his full nap out.
Prescott.
Good job, Parsons.
It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Get him. Yes, sir.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here.
Oh, right into him. Right into
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stallings. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Yeah, that was perfect.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback.
Oh.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stallings. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
We love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Swing.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Smith. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Stallings, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Here's 2nd and 8.
What the? Oh!
But it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Can't be fancy.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
He's in the man. Flat right here.
He'll look to throw.
See what I'm saying? This.
And Xavier Woods with
no.
the pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this.
Every time I play.
Here we are.
Look at this.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
3rd and 1.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their 1st half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the